So for our drinking and cooking water, we put it through the distiller as I just showed you. I normally bring this in to the and fill it up every so often when it's empty. This is just a ceramic jug. I like ceramic or glass, preferable to plastic. Nothing's going to leach into the water, keeping it nice and pure. Now, some things you can do is you can add a pinch of salt to the water. If you're concerned about distilled water leaching minerals or something like that, though, there's no real scientific evidence to say that distilled water does leach minerals from the body. But if you want to add some life to it, you can put a pinch of salt in, sea salt, a good salt, and give it a stir, and that will actually energize the water. You can even put some positive intention into the water because it's very impressionable. All right, some other things you can do to supercharge your water is a new product called Add Your Clarity, which basically is formed from 100% pure black mica, which is, I think it's like from a rock, similar to zeolite. So it's an amazing detoxification, mineralizing liquid. And it totally restructures your water. It'll actually pull, if you say don't have a chlorine filter, it will pull some of the fluoride and chlorine out of the water. It's that good for removing toxins. So you can just put a few drops of that into your water. And then you've got a charged mineralized water. Another thing you can do, though I don't recommend doing Add Your Clarity and Crystal Energy, but Crystal Energy is also something that you can put into water. It's highly alkaline. It makes the water wetter, which means nutrients can get into your cells easier and waste products can come out of your cells easier. So it makes water more like glacial milk water, say, of the Hunzas and some of these long-lived communities. The guy that developed this developed it trying to emulate these waters coming from pristine glacial areas. So that's another way you can improve, say, distilled water or any water for that matter and make it much more bioavailable, which means it just speeds up or enhances the uptake of nutrients and the expulsion of metabolic waste from the cells. Another thing you can do, I've got Mega Hydrate here. These are capsules. You can actually tip them into the water. It's similar to Crystal Energy, but you don't need to. You can actually just take the capsules and they'll actually hydrate you from the inside out. They'll basically make the fluids in your body uptake minerals better, expel the wastes, etc. So they're just a few ways, and there are many other ways that you can supercharge your water, purify it and then supercharge it again. So hopefully that's given you a few ideas as to what you can do with drinking water. I definitely like pure water, and that's why I go for the whole house system and the distiller and then charging it with these products.